What's up, guys? It's your boy James Scott MMA, and I am getting right into my picks for UFC 307. Subscribe if you haven't already, and let's go. So first off, we have Court McGee versus Tim Means. They're both going to be older guys. They're both going to be, same weight, same reach, of course, and then their height is going to be different. While I don't think that's a big factor, I think Court McGee wins this by decision. He will probably be the better, I know he's going to be the better wrestler. He'll steal a couple rounds like that. I think it's a 29-28 decision for Court McGee. I'm a little scared because Tim Means just throws punches, but Court McGee has a kind of a bad chin, so I'm a little worried about that. But besides that, I'm feeling pretty confident Court McGee gets the upset here. Then going up, I'm thinking that Carla Esparza, after 2 years of layoff, having a kid, and just, I don't know, it's like her last fight. Like, she's literally done after this. Usually, people don't win their retirement fights, and I think Pennington's just better overall as a fighter nowadays. Carla is just been off 2 years. I can't really say that enough. But besides that, really similar statistics. I'm not really worried about a little reach difference. And yeah, it's going to be a good fight, but I think Pennington wins this. Probably just a decision as well, honestly. Now, this is where it gets funny. Ryan Spann versus Ovince St. Preux. I have Ryan Spann knocking out Ovince St. Preux. Ovince is 41. He's just getting up there in age. I don't like to bet on or pick really older fighters. He's probably top 5 oldest fighter in the UFC. He wasn't like amazing at striking like Wonder Boy or something who's more advanced in age. He's good and all. Don't get me wrong. He's solid, but he's been losing a lot lately. I mean, they both have been doing pretty bad. But I just think Ryan gets it done, catches him in the second round, I'd say, and just TKOs or KOs him there. Now, I'm going to switch to the prelims, going with Austin Hubbard and Alexander Hernandez. I almost said Fernandez. But I think they're both really good fighters, or they're both solid fighters. I really had trouble picking who the heck wins this. I ultimately went with Austin Hubbard. I just think he has a little bit more dog in him and has solid stamina. I'd rather just go on basic stuff like that on a fight where I don't know the two fighters amazingly. And not only that, it's just, in my opinion, it could go either way. So I just think Austin Hubbard wins a decision. That's really it. And then we got Marina Rodriguez versus Yasmin Lucindo. I have Yasmin Lucindo all the way. I think this is a really good bet if you were betting on a fight, on the fights tonight. But I think she just, what do you call it? Marina's been on a skid lately. Lucindo's just stronger overall, striking wise. I don't think she's been put out either. That's a big thing. Like, they're both, just look at the age difference. 15 years. You're going to see a pattern on what I bet. And a lot of that is age. But yeah, same reach, same weight, of course, same height or similar height. But I just think Yasmin is a lot better stand-up, especially at where they're at now. And I just think she puts Marina away. Probably, I don't want to pick a women's fight first round. With this, I think I'll go first round. Fuck it. We'll ball with first round. All right. Then I got Stephen Wonderboy Thompson versus Joaquin Buckley. This fight, I think Buckley's a 2-1 favorite. I want to say, and Stephen, it's just really the age thing. That's really it. I think Joaquin Buckley wins this. I don't think he finishes him. But it could be some lucky knockout. Not lucky, but it could be some sporadic, like, random knockout, like the Anthony Pettis Wonderboy fight. I think that's in play, too. Wonderboy could catch him. You never know. But Joaquin Buckley's just been on, like, a 4-fight win streak. He's looked great at 170. Looks fantastic. If you go by MMA math, Stephen Wonderboy should piece up Buckley. Just because, like, he beat Kevin Holland, and Kevin Holland beat Buckley. But MMA math, we all know that isn't real. So I'm going Joaquin Buckley. Decision, I'll go. I'm putting respect on my guy's name. Now we're going to the main card here. Scrolling down, Ketlin Vieira versus Kayla Harrison. I think this is looking almost identical to the Holly Holm fight. I have Kayla just subbing her in the first or second round. I'll say first round. I'll say first round she subs her. I think it's dry, it's quick, and it's just easy for Kayla. She fights for the title next and wins against Raquel or against Juliana Pena. But then I'm going with Roman Dolidze versus Kevin Holland. This fight, I just think Roman is a much better fighter. And obviously, like, most people that go against Kevin Holland have higher fight IQ. But Roman Dolidze is insanely good at jiu-jitsu. Just his grappling is crazy. Now, Kevin Holland's grappling is really good too. But Dolidze is just like peak of the peak. I think if it goes to the ground, which Dolidze will probably want to get takedowns, if it does end up going to the ground, Dolidze just outclasses Kevin Holland there. Roman could win on the feet also. I think it's very 50-50 on the feet. And Roman has pretty solid wrestling. I think he could definitely get to the ground and just sub or just like TKO Kevin Holland. I do think it goes decision. I think it's like a 29-28 decision, Roman. But that's probably what I have because I do put some respect on the durability of Kevin Holland. So yeah, Roman Dolidze, decision. Now Jose Aldo versus Mario Batista. I think Jose Aldo wins this. I think he, what do I have written down? I have Jose Aldo decision. I think it's either decision. I'll say decision. I'll stick with decision. I don't always pick fighters on their age. Jose looked great his last fight. Mario Batista's good, but he's really good at submitting people. And with that being said, Jose Aldo has insane wrestling or takedown defense. And I just don't think the fight gets to the ground. I think it stays standing, and Jose Aldo just pieces him, picks him apart. I think that's really what it is. Different age, similar height, obviously same weight, and same reach. So it's like, I don't know. I don't think there's any crazy, besides age, there's no crazy thing for Mario Batista, no advantage like that sticks out. But Raquel Pennington versus Juliana Pena. I think Raquel Pennington keeps her belt by decision. I think it's going to be a boring fight. I mean, that's I don't know. That's what tends to happen on women co-mains for the title and shit. But I think it's a more of a boring fight. Raquel just kind of runs away, pops at her, outpoints her, and wins the decision. I think she does have better jiu-jitsu if it goes to the ground, but I just think it's going to be an easy, unanimous decision. Looks like Israel Adesanya versus Jared Cannonier. Like something like just outpoints her. But then we get to the main event of the evening. We have Alex Poatan Pereira versus Khalil Roundtree. Looking at age, they're similar actually. Khalil obviously got that late start into MMA. You saw it on the probably the Joe Rogan podcast. Height, similar height. Alex is not similar height. Did you see the face off? It looks similar here. Alex is more like 6'4", while Khalil Roundtree is more like 6 feet. Alex towered over Khalil. It's going to be a stand-up fight only. I think with Alex knowing it's going to be only stand-up, he doesn't have to worry about being taken down. He could leg kick the shit out of him. He could just throw what he wants to throw. Doesn't have to worry about getting grappled to death. I think Alex just KOs him. Second round, I'll say second. I'll give Khalil the benefit of the doubt there, but I just think it's a big difference in terms of striking, and with the no takedown threat by Khalil, I think it's just definitely Alex all the way. The only thing I will say is I have a bad feeling that Khalil just gets some lucky shit off. I'm like a little nervous about that. Wouldn't that be the funniest, like, just fuck you to Magomed Ankalaev if Khalil just gets some lucky shit and then they have to rematch and then Alex wins and then they have to rematch for the freaking third fight and then Magomed fights for the title in like 2027 if he ever does. Like, that would actually be pretty damn funny. But yeah, I think Alex Pereira wins and I think it's gonna be a good night. I think there are going to be a lot of decisions. I I don't know. I just think it'll be an entertaining card. I wish Movsar Evloev and Aljamain was still on there. I was rooting for Aljamain, big Aljamain guy over here. But yeah, I think it's gonna be a solid fight card. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the YouTube shorts, I guess. Subscribe down below and hit that like button. You guys are fucking awesome. Love y'all. And let's get up to 100 subscribers. Come on. Help me out here. I'm just starting, and I'm trying to bring the production quality and just everything I can. So yeah, hit that subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.